Hello, in this video I will be showing you a few good thumbnails, and after that I will show you how to create thumbnails using some apps. You don't need to be an expert in Photoshop or any other graphics. There are easier ways of getting some of these things done. When you see a thumbnail like this, it is most likely you would be tempted to have a look at what it could be. Of course, quite often video may not be as good as the thumbnail. It is said that if there is image of a person on a thumbnail, then a viewer is more likely to click on that thumbnail out of curiosity. When you have the image of the vlogger on the thumbnail, a subscriber is likely to have a connect with the vlogger and therefore click on the thumbnail. Thumbnails like these take you away to the distant lands instantly, and therefore you click on them and watch them. There are also a lot of misleading thumbnails like this. Reality is far different from it. Clickbaiting through semi-nude or bikini images in the case of camper van videos or sailing videos is very common. And in fact, they are earning a lot of hits. Quite often their hits run into millions. But often it is thumbnail baiting. And there are others who would always scandalize a video using a thumbnail, as you are about to see. In Android Gallery, it is possible to make a collage. Using these 5 photographs, I managed to make a collage for a thumbnail. Have a look. I am yet to find a solution how to change the dimension of the collage, because collage almost represents like a square instead of the rectangle of YouTube thumbnail. Let us have a look at the other easily available apps which can be used for making a thumbnail. First, we need to improve the quality of the pictures, the dimensions, etc. For that, I would recommend usage of apps like Snapseed. However, Snapseed, you need a lot of learning. Then there is another app called Adobe Lightroom, which is concerned with tweaking the images. And then there's another app called Cartoon Photo, which is easy to use and rather easy to get a good result with very limited usage. Now, the images which are developed on these can be manipulated or using Cartoon Photo, this image was transformed into this image and I used this as a thumbnail. The image which I used as a thumbnail can be improved further by a simple task of adding a border, and this can be done by the app Snapseed. In Snapseed, use tools, inside tools, frames. I'll show you a few examples of frames which we have done on that particular image. Pay close attention to the border. In Snapseed, there are about 24 different types of frames, and these are some of them. This border defines the thumbnail. Using an app called Pixel Lab, those 7 images which I just showed you with 7 different borders are transformed into a single thumbnail having about 9 of such images. That is 7 of them, in that 2 of them would be repeated to make another thumbnail. But imagine if you had some 9 different photographs and you presented that, how would it be? Wouldn't that be a wonderful thumbnail? A screen recording of all this would be done in another video so that you can, those of you who are not able to cope up with what has been mentioned here, can go through. Until then, goodbye.